When is this nonsense going to stop? Come on, y'all. When is this nonsense going to stop? Now he's the flag bearer for the Olympics. They are trying everything possible to cement LeBron James as the GOAT. Okay, Jordan was never the flag bearer. Why is that? But LeBron James is. They never chose Michael Jordan, even though he was the greatest of all time. Even during that time, even back when they were winning the gold, Jordan was the greatest. He was the best athlete in the world. He didn't get that honor, but LeBron James gets the honor. It ain't about hating. It's about how they're trying to see. That's something LeBron Jordan never did. So now LeBron can hold that over Jordan, that he was the flag bearer for the Olympics. They're trying their hardest to make this man the GOAT. Okay, Jordan was never the flag bearer. Even back then, he was the greatest of all time. He was the best player in the world. Period. Period. But he was not the flag bearer. Muhammad Ali was, but Jordan wasn't. They I do not understand how they gonna make this man a flag bearer. He's still playing. Give it to someone that hasn't been that's retired, that's been away from the game for a long time. Like they did Muhammad Ali. They're trying their hardest to make this man the GOAT. That's something Jordan never was able to do. He was never the flag bearer. So now LeBron can hold that over Jordan. That's just something else they're throwing at Jordan because they want LeBron to be the GOAT. How much more are they gonna do? First, the man's probably gonna play another 4 or 5 years. He's gonna make sure that his stats cannot be like no one can break anything. This man is gonna break every record, and he's gonna make sure that it can't be touched. This is the only way he's gonna be the GOAT. Adding up all his assists, all his blocks, his rebounds, his points. He's going to keep adding on to that. That's going to be his way of passing Michael Jordan. He's still chasing Jordan. Now they making him the fucking flag bearer because that's something Jordan never did. Do y'all not see what's going on? I'm not hating on LeBron. I like LeBron. But he is trying too hard. They're too damn hard. I never seen no shit like this before in my life. They want to make this man the GOAT so bad over Michael Jordan. He wants to be the GOAT so bad over Michael Jordan. His name still resonates. Michael Jordan. He's still the man. To this day, this man has been gone from the NBA like he's been retired for over 20 years. Over 20 years. And they still trying to push for LeBron to be the GOAT. I don't care how many assists and rebounds and how many years this man plays. Jordan, his name alone carries. LeBron James is well known, but it ain't his name. It's not Michael Jordan. It's not. Come on, y'all. Yeah, everybody keeps saying LeBron went to all these teams. He won all these championships. He carried these teams. He went to 9 straight NBA finals. That is great and all, for real. That is great. People say Jordan had it easy because he had a super team. But one thing, y'all need to get y'all fucking facts straight. Jordan stayed with the Bulls. They built that team from the ground up. Scottie came over there. Jordan made Scottie into the great player that he is. Horace Grant was great because of Jordan. Super players didn't come from other teams. Jordan they built that dynasty from the ground up. Phil Jackson came over there. That was the missing piece. And he wasn't even a great coach when he came over there. That's what a lot of people don't understand. Phil was not considered one of the great coaches when he became coach of the Bulls. They built that dynasty. For real. They built that dynasty. LeBron won his rings with super teams, different teams. Jordan built his team from the ground up. Super players did not come over to the Bulls. Everyone keeps saying Dennis Rodman. That was the second three-peat. It was still the same old players. Okay, you had some great bench role players. Tony Kukoc, Ron Harper, who was a star in the league in the 80s and early 90s. He was old. The fact is, Jordan didn't lead the Bulls. He won championships with the Bulls. Superstar players did not play for the Bulls. Jordan and Pippen were the only two superstars, and Jordan and Pippen started off with the Bulls. That is a difference. But I'm just sick of this shit, man. I'm sick of these motherfucking media, all these current NBA players. They trying to push for LeBron James to be the GOAT. Do y'all see the number that man wear? What is his number? What is his jersey number? 23. You know why? Michael Jordan. I believe the man is going to play for another 4 or 5 years. He just want to make sure that his records can't be touched again. I don't think no one will ever make 40,000 points unless they play as many years as that man and keep up with the numbers. They're averaging 25 plus a game for 20 some plus years. I mean, I get it. The man has been unstoppable. He's still top 5 player in the league because of how easy this league is to play in. I can't play in the league. I'm talking about professional players. It's considered easy. They trying to say that the 90s were washed down. What about today? I'm sorry, y'all can say what the hell y'all want about LeBron. Yes, he's going to keep breaking records the longer he plays. Yeah, he got to 40,000 points because he played 20 plus years, averaging 25 points a game. Of course, he's going to get to that. Can't no one stop the man because they don't fucking defense in the league, so it's easy to score. So, of course, he can play 4 or 5 more years. That's fine. Everyone has their opinion. Everyone has their own GOAT. They do. Everyone has their own GOAT. But LeBron is the GOAT because how many years he's playing. All these stats, like all these scoring type, like he, of course, points gonna add up, assists gonna add up, rebounds gonna add up, steals gonna add up. They trying to take Jordan's Defensive Player of the Year away. Now LeBron is the flag bearer for the Olympics. They trying everything possible to cement this man as the GOAT. Of course, you already know who I think the GOAT is. Pretty much everyone thinks that. Only people that don't think that are people who didn't see Michael Jordan play. People still rock his shoes. His shoes still the number one fucking seller. Man been retired 20 plus years. The Jordan brand is still number one. You know why? Because Jordan is the GOAT. I did a live about that, Bronny James. A lot of people was hating on LeBron for bringing Bronny in. How can anyone hate on a man who's there for his child, his kid? I think that was a beautiful thing what he did. I don't care if the man was selected number one in the first round, and people criticize him, I wouldn't have had nothing against it. If LeBron had something to do with it, I don't have nothing but love for that because he's a father. He's protecting his kid. I mean, the man has skills. I'm pretty sure he's probably not going to be a superstar in the league. I believe he's going to be a star eventually. But as far as people hating on LeBron because he did have something to do with that, we all know. I mean, everyone know the man had something to do with Bronny being picked in the draft. There's no way he should have went in the second round. There's no way. Averaging 4 points, everything that happened to him, thank God that he survived that medical incident. You don't want anything bad to happen to anyone, but I really truly believe LeBron had something to do with that, and I don't have nothing but respect for that. That's the man's kid. How can the people hate on this man? That is his kid. He wants nothing but the best for Bronny. I would have did the same shit. If I was a multimillionaire, one of the best superstars in the league, I would help my kid get in too. Simple as that. I don't give a fuck what the media say. What people got to say. That's my kid. I want to make sure my kid is well off. I want to make sure that he gets multi-year deals. He get a signing bonus. I want to make sure all of that. And that's what LeBron did. So I ain't got none but love and respect for that. And my favorite team, that's kind of hard. I don't the NBA. Oh, it's definitely not the Lakers. I would have to go with the Bucks because I like an old school defensive type team. I have to go with the Bucks. I mean, they're a boring ass team to watch, but they're a great team. But yeah, Bronny, I hope he succeeds. I hope he makes it, and I hope LeBron continues to support him and be there for him. And if he have to carry his son. That's his fucking son. He has every right. Every right. If he can get that man $100 million contract, so what? If people gonna hate him, let him hate. I hope he continues to be there for his son. But I hope Bronny can actually do this on his own and don't need LeBron like that. I hope his play can prove everyone wrong. I mean, lately he's been picking it up. I just think he needed a boost. He needed that I don't know. He just needed to believe in himself that he can do it. He was probably listening to the media how people was down in him, and he let that get to his head. But once he pushed that shit to the side, now you can see Bronny starting to get to that Bronny level. Cause I know he got it in him. Come on now, that's LeBron James' son. I know he got it in him to be a star in the league. Maybe not a superstar, but a star. Oh, that's a tough one. Anthony Edwards or Joel Embiid. I have to give it to Anthony Edwards. Because for one, Joel, he stays hurt. If he can play a whole season without being hurt, then that's an argument there. But Anthony Edwards, that man is a beast. He shows no fear. He's a straight assassin. He goes after it at his young age. Can you believe? Just imagine this boy 3 or 4 years from now. This man 3 or 4 years from now. He's gonna be the star of the league. He's gonna be the star of the league. Hell yeah, I'm happy you agree with me on that. The man is a beast. I like Anthony Edwards. I like what he's about. I like what he's doing on Olympics. He's stepping to the side and letting the old heads, take charge. The man can actually step up and be number one if he really wanted to. Over all those guys, even LeBron. But he's respecting the elders, which he should do, because he's going to be in another Olympics. The man is going to be in the next one. So he has really nothing to lose. He's just sitting back, enjoying the show, watching those old heads do their thing. That's something that he can remember, something that he can talk about to his, kids, that he was able to sit back and watch Steph Curry, LeBron James, KD, all these old players do their thing. Tatum or KD, I got to give it to, damn, that's a tough one. I would have to give it to Tatum. I mean, he's younger. I mean, I know it ain't about the age, but he's younger. He's more agile. He's more, he's fast on his feet. Look, KD, he still got it, but I have to give it to Tatum. I don't know, they're about the same. No, Tatum is tall motherfucker. Tatum, what, got him by, I think they're about the same height, right? 6'11, 6'10. KD got the experience over him, yeah. KD has the experience, so that's why I'm pretty sure you got KD, he a sniper. When it's time to, KD is the man. Well, you have to give it to the young man. You have to. People complain, be like, "Oh, age ain't nothing." Nah, when it comes to sports, age has a lot to do with it. People who say that age ain't got nothing to do with it, those are people who never played sports. Age has a lot to do with it. LeBron, he's just a different animal. For real, he's just a different animal. I don't know how the fuck he's still doing it. I don't see it. The man is just a different animal. Curry gun, you know why? Because of his position. You know, I'm not talking about a point guard or shooting guard. I'm just talking about guard, period. Michael Jordan, man. Like, I hate people don't talk about Steph Curry as much because of his position. He's a fucking guard. It's too many great guards, man, in the league from back in the day and today. It's just too many of them. Magic Johnson. You had like it's a lot that man will have to overcome for people to start talking about him a lot. He would have to do. I mean, I like Curry. I think he's a top 20 player. He's a definitely a top 20 player, but it's just too many great guards that came out the league and that's still in the league. Too many of them. That's why I truly believe Steph Curry don't get the credit he deserves as one of the greatest because of all the guards. It's just too many of them, man. Even in today's league, it's too many damn guards. Curry definitely gonna be go down as the greatest shooter of all time. Definitely, he changed the game. He's the reason why so many motherfuckers shoot threes now. I hate that shit. I hate it with a passion. I like the in the paint type scoring, throwing motherfuckers on their ass. I like that type of game. I don't like this open 3-point shooting shit that all these teams do now. I don't like that type of shit. Too many threes get shot in the game. That's all because Steph Curry. He changed the game, just like Allen Iverson did with wardrobe and the way he dressed and the way he carried himself. He changed the game in that way. Curry did as far as shooting threes. You have a good one too, Carter. Appreciate you, my man. Make sure you subscribe if you ain't already subscribed. If you don't mind doing that. But I'm gonna get ready to get on out of here too. I just had to bring this up about LeBron. I appreciate y'all. Until next time, peace, love, and deuces.